This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Started money.
We'll return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I cannot let this thing be.
To start with Pollard, and he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
That's good, brother.
Throwing is Jackson.
Your nipples are showing through your shirt.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's on the back of your neck, huh?
Because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front.
You over there standing looking crazy with no jacket on. No jacket at all. Nigga, you 37 now. You supposed to be reading the weather and shit, newspapers and whatnot.
37.
You supposed to know this thing.
And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
I'm over here scrounging around for some roaches. I ain't.
Starter backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
I had an Easter egg for the girl.
Yeah, we had an Easter egg hunt, and then some of the fans came down. They had kickball and then parachute, like from school, and football, sack races and shit, 3-leg races.
Yeah, I mean, there ain't nobody. Like
I ain't really gonna do all that until the end. Honestly, I had no idea they was about to do that until like what time it called? Like it called like 5:36. Like hiding legs and shit. I was about to do it at my mom's crib. Yeah, look for the next time though. Don't worry, bro. This summer's gonna be good. I'm about to have a little cookouts over here. You know what I'm saying? I got a big field out here. You know what I'm saying? What you mean? What you mean? I ain't.
Good job there to locate his tight
Well, good thing don't get dark too late.
Yeah, he has good pass
Put your reservations in now, yo. It's gonna be live. It's gonna be live.
It's gonna take 2 weeks to get a seat.
I bet you niggas gonna show up for the meal though. I'm like, well, okay, yeah, worth it. Worth the 2 weeks. Yeah. He gonna be fed, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be fed eventually.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
We gonna stop at McDonald's regardless. What you lying? Oh shit.
They go play action with Jackson.
Damn, I think I really used all my roaches today.
Complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Niggas ain't playing the real. Dom say he gonna hop on a Fortnite still when he come home. You gonna hop on AJ? What's up?
On 3rd down, Jackson.
I told him that. I said, you ain't hop on the game, bro.
Down he goes. Buried behind the line by Azeez Ojulari.
Corey on the drink too?
So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away.
Oh. That nigga must be muted or something. Or sleeping.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
For what? That's funny as shit. We was talking about church and stuff over at Weed's house earlier, well, PJ Pop's crib earlier, about good old church and stuff. He said he never going back over there. I said, I ain't been like 8 years. It's been a long time for me myself. Been a little while. You said, like your ass been there. Boy can't spell church no more.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more.
Nigga, did you crush the wings, bruh? I was over here looking for some chicken. None to be found. Somebody demolished them things. Bro, I came back looking for something. There was 2 on the plate. And then Dom took them things. I was sick. I'm gonna be a nigga next time. Eat at least 4, 5, 6 of them before I leave the house.
You feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play
man,
again.
AJ, what you got to drink over there, bro? I got milk over there. I'm thirsty.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
He's an asshole. That's a good fool.
Jackson now.
AJ said happy Easter.
And he will find his man Samuel. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So that's going to push him back half the distance. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Why you answer like that for, man?
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And the Giants are going to take possession of the
Supposed to be the resurrection day.
I'm about to say what we celebrate isn't what it's supposed to be, but
That's a normal situation too, isn't it?
the Lord came back.
You try and spread the field sometimes. There's always going to be a
The
traffic
dead.
jam if you're
Yeah,
in
nigga.
the middle.
Damn, AJ, you ain't head from the church.
Missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area. An interception can result.
Not one bit.
Just a yard on that last run. A quick throw now complete to Ross. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall.
Yeah, look,
let him pick a spot to run the football.
that sunrise service breakfast always hit different, didn't it?
Not allowing that to happen, did not let him get downfield.
What you mean? I paid attention to it.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now
Ooh, who I get? Who I get?
Is facing 4th down.
Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. And with that last field goal, that puts him now at 300 made on his career, and that is something to celebrate.
Shit, don't all the holidays rotate days though? Like Thanksgiving's on the same day. On the same day, but at the same date. Technically, like.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the
But I don't think they do it by the date. I think it's just whatever Sunday of the month it is. That's the day he goes.
Like the second of the first Sunday, right? Or what is it? First Sunday or the second Sunday?
Drive, the Washington offense.
Yeah, on that Sunday.
To get something started, they need to down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
There's a lot of dangerous things out here.
Score after 1 on EA Sports.
Shit, crack is dangerous. You can do that. I mean, I can deal with your soul. I can definitely deal with your soul.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Pollard gonna try the right side.
I'm looking dates, like, you know, like, well, like, you know, Thanksgiving is on what? It's like the 4th or something, Thursday or something like that, but it's different dates. Because Leanna was born on Thanksgiving, but, you know, her birthday is not on Thanksgiving every year. It's on a different date. The 22nd is her birthday, but Thanksgiving is on the 26th, the 22nd, 24th, whatever. So certain holidays like that.
I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up, but I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up.
Christmas is, but it's on different days of the week though. But always the same day. But not all holidays like that though. Some holidays like it, some is not. What niggas doing? Some wishy-washy shit. Shit don't matter to me. I'm playing whatever y'all trying to play. I'm rolling up.
They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Who are we interrupting? Oh, what?
But the holidays and stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Legend hasn't.
Swinging this out for Pollard. On the move past the 40. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Yeah, these are the types
I assume it's like a pagan holiday that, you know, is made up for profit, but outside of that, you know, the real reason was supposed to be, you know, Jesus died, and then 3 days later he rose again, died, you know, for our sins, you know, that good stuff. But, you know, some people just have a bunny rabbit pooping out eggs. They getting Easter baskets and stuff.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 37 yards. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
Jackson will keep it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Lamar Jackson, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And this will be incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former
who the hell was sacrificing babies, nigga? Who was sacrificing babies?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat.
How far back are we going?
Really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space.
You won't be studying all that stuff.
Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Yeah, AJ confused now, nigga.
Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
You mean the Indians?
Again, it's Barkley.
Okay, well, I agree with the whole genocide part. We definitely celebrating genocide on this day. Them niggas did steal from him and murder him.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the
Athletes.
backside at all.
We just murder niggas. Let's eat.
A bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's
End of
not
the day,
all
nigga,
the
human
time
beings
that the
are
play
savage
caller
motherfuckers,
should
man.
get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He's got a man complete.
It just depends on who you talking to, bro.
Getting this one all the way down inside the
It
20.
just depends who you talking to, I feel like, to get the real reason. You go to certain spots, you're going to get one reason. You go to a different spot, it'd be a different reason.
So the big play means just like that.
Go to Keys and ask him about that
They'll
jump.
try the right side here, Barkley. And he's going to be brought down.
That's my whole
just
point.
shy of the 5
That's my whole
at
point.
the
You got to people
6.
get different answers.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
At night, yeah.
Barkley inside handoff. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with now 15
Well, I'm talking about in general, like,
rushing
if you ask
touchdowns
different
on the
people
year,
that
as
have
his
believe in
guys
different
are able
backgrounds,
to
you're going to get
extend
different answers no
their
matter
lead.
what. That was my point. You ask Keys, he don't believe in religion, so you don't get a different response of what Easter is. You ask a Baptist, different, thing, Catholic. It just depends on what niggas is. You're going to get different response every time. There's so many fucking things, bro. Non-denominational, nigga. Like, you got so many things out there.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Hit up at 80.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
They don't.
Who said Bunny lays eggs?
According to Easter, that's what it is.
At the line and ready to roll. Charles, we'll see what they can do.
Bunny had that shit and eggs. You got chocolate bunnies.
Certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. And at least one
And then you got Peeps out there. He has the little baby marshmallow chickens for some reason.
AJ,
That actually lay actual eggs. Like, it's-
reach the end
96
zone, and then
overall.
make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Hey, you see they got the they got fucking Attack on Titan on Fortnite now. That shit tough, bro. That's crazy that happened. I just started watching it. Well, not just started, but started watching that shit. I got 5 more episodes left. I'm finishing this shit tonight.
These two teams met up earlier in the year.
5 more left, boy. I done seen him break down the wall. I seen him have it switch his brother out and take the power, nigga. That nigga's predicted the future and shit. Whoa, anime, buddy. Don't disrespect this white man. Anime.
Jackson from the shotgun. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Now Jackson on first down. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. He got 29 yards that time.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
On the draw, it's Pollard. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
As long as the air attack has gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Jackson's going to try the sneak. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Munchie, what you watching Attack on Titan on?
On Hulu?
No, Hulu.
Yeah. Good old Hulu. Yeah, that shit getting tough. I gotta find another good anime after this drink. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was fun.
But I say, I got something for you. I don't know if they got them on Hulu though, but
What you got for me?
you said what?
What you got? Yeah, what you got? I'll check it out.
This time Jackson will throw.
Hold on, let me answer this phone call.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Aaron Yeager.
Nightmare on
That's
3rd and
that's
goal.
that's
He's
tough as.
sacked and multiple
Yo,
players
watching Attack on Titan and remembering
together.
growing up as a kid,
So
and that
the
shit was on
defense
Adult
has to
Swim.
stay out and get
I don't know how the
one
fuck that made it to adults. I don't know how the fuck that made it to regular TV.
So on their
That shit was
record,
crazy.
that goes down
Damn,
as a
bro, what's
successful
wrong with
play.
anime?
It doesn't matter how
No, I'm talking about like
many
the amount of gruesomeness in that shit. I'm surprised it made it on Adult Swim at night. Like, I never watched it even as a kid, but I always seen it.
As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Oh yeah, nigga, what? Family Guy and all that shit was on at night. I remember back in the day, you hit that little pool. Doom. All kids out of the pool. All kids out of the pool. Aqua Teen, Hunger Force, all them crazy ass shows. I fuck with that joint.
The Giants with a lead, and they
Me
are
squad get the money.
Yeah, but ain't that with the meatball? Fucking meatball?
Yeah, fry lock, shape. That nigga probably was a nigga for sure.
I fuck with
That
that
was
Venture Bros.
That thing was pretty good too. I fuck with them
Offense at the
Brothers.
line, ready to begin their next
Venture
drive.
Brothers.
This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter.
He's a
Charles,
block.
if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box.
He's got a man complete.
Oh, what the fuck was that shit called? Dang, I know exactly what you talking about too. Yeah, it was like a talk show, whatever, like cartoon.
Oh, Birdman?
Yeah,
Harvey Birdman drink?
yeah, Harvey Birdman.
What the nigga Gorax or whatever that little cricket drink? Yeah, that thing was funny as shit too.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
That was before they time.
But you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
That thing was crazy. I don't know. I'm trying to think what else. Like the All Belongs. That shit was funny as shit to me.
And a short pickup there down
The
to
nigga with the
about
one hair and then no arm and legs. That thing was funny as shit.
Charles, this is
So
the
this
number
is
2
just
rush
dumb,
defense in
yo.
the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front? Do you get your offensive line together, get your tight end in the ball game, and say, I don't care that they're number 2.
What niggas playing? Y'all playing the games or y'all just chilling right now?
Giant touchdown.
I'm in the league game right now.
Barkley with
Oh, okay,
his
I'm about
second
to say,
touchdown.
2K or Fortnite or something.
And the Giants take the opening kick
When you finish in the game,
drive right down the field to its
Damn,
start.
ball
I want to play Fortnite early.
Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to
Damn, let me
18
know.
now.
I could play some. You want to run what, a rec game or something, Zay? This ain't sure how long it's been on.
Following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Did you know that they put
Taking it
you see a clock in the corner of your screen
and not
for
much
each game
happening
and how
on
long you
return
can play
as
that
we
game
get
for?
this to about the 23.
Like if you scroll over top of on your home screen, Madden, since I played it for
Out there,
Madden,
set ready for
nah,
this next drive. The
Fortnite
Washington
said I played
offense.
for 242
Their
hours.
halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half.
If you go on your regular home screen and you just scroll on the game and like you let it pops up as recommended activity and shit,
Time for discouragement.
what's your Madden say, AJ?
Shoulder against the boulder and start
Madden.
pushing.
Damn!
To where you were to start the half.
He's going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Damn, baby.
We've got to give out a little
I did
applause on that
581
play.
hours
Has to
of
go to the
Q3.
defense. More good work
Dang.
by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all
My
game
4
long,
hours
and you
of-
can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Drop for a loss of 7.
Yeah, I got you.
Multiple defenders.
I think we've seen this before. If someone's
That's
down
probably
3
right.
scores,
It's 160 hours, though.
situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he will be
It makes it
taken
worse,
down,
though,
but
you
it's
think
a
about it.
big play.
Imagine how
The
mad
conversion
you'll be
from
with that shit.
Washington on 4th down. 21 yards there.
242
A big
divided
play
by
on 4th
24.
down.
It's only 10 days of gameplay. That's not bad. Spread out.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. So their
600.
task a little
Ow.
bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking
If you go to your
up
home
on.
screen and you just like sit there on the game, it pops up in the bottom
Now
right.
it's Jackson.
Yeah, that's crazy. I want to play Madden for 5 hours.
Picked off by
Since I
Aaron
bought it.
Robinson. And the
Dang.
Giants are going to get the
Nigga, my
football
kids put
here
in
at
some
the
time on this
20-yard
motherfucking
line. Good starting field position for the New York
Minecraft.
Giants.
Minecraft got
As they come
190
up
hours.
1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start out
I
on the
don't play that
ground.
shit.
It's Saquon Barkley. And he can only manage to get a
351.
couple.
I got 219
2nd
on
and 8
today.
coming up.
581.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front
Damn.
on reps like those. They were
You
not
know.
being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Now an option play on 2nd down. That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football,
Well, I called you with
sustained
69.
runs, taking their time and making it work.
Oh, for sure.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's swallowed up right near the line of
It's not bad,
scrimmage.
though.
Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's going to be brought
Yeah,
down
kept me on
inside
my
the
door.
45 at the 43. 56 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, there's an example of patience being
Yeah,
rewarded.
I ain't
Ran the
I ain't
ball on
thinking
first down and
you
got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with
I'm gonna
running
go
the
watch that
football,
play, they
and they
know.
got rewarded.
We got new
They'll
break.
try
I
to run
was.
for it with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
But we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit. But how about guys who are maulers? Because that's who you want in short yardage situations. And we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Saquon Barkley running right. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
I'm about to try
on
some Mark
EA
Rosen
Sports.
shots. Yeah, look. Find something
So
that's,
it's
you know,
3rd and
that's it.
6, and
This
will be
ain't got an
the
A+
8th play of the
release height,
drive.
A defense immunity, B- release speed,
Up
and
the
B
middle with
timing,
Barkley.
impact. Not bad.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A handoff, Barkley running left. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes
J.
down
Cole.
right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger.
And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. He hit his first, this one from 38. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
They were coming off the extra.
Keep blocking your shit.
This team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Meanwhile, Jackson throw complete there to Thomas.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this
Where
game.
you at, Corey?
It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Got already.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 33. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down.
Montez Sweat. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets stuffed on his backside.
He's going to air one out. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillendow. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Landry now on the return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This uses motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
I accepted that nigga already. Would you kick me out? I know I'm not high. I know I should have squat. I know I accepted it. Alright, well now I'm in there for sure.
Jackson on 1st down.
He's got Thomas yet again complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo
Hey,
in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. And Jackson throwing once more. Out left to Dotson. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Jackson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Tariq is still playing in league games. Nigga, go ahead, hop in there.
Got a minute and 4 seconds left.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game.
What's the wait for Tariq if you want to? You feel better. We'll pick up for.
But they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Extra point try good by Gano, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense.
He is different. When you go in by yourself, you play with random, it seems to go better. But when you already got 2-3 people and then pick up some random, then that shit don't work. That shit don't work. When you walk in there by yourself, it normally go great. I don't know why. I don't know why it's different.
Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback.
Well, sometimes, but normally that's how. When I win with random, is when I go in by myself. When they join us, that shit don't never. Tony, let's go, great, can't need that. Bro, I'm so mad this nigga beat me last game.
The nigga Odell Beckham signed with the Ravens.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to this game.
If he do, he better sign a 1-year deal and get a piece of their bag.
We'll see them the next time out.
Yeah. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team
AJ.
losing late in the game like this, and you knew
Okay,
it was lost, it was
48%.
over, right? And the coach called a running play. And
Not
pretty much
fucking
said
low.
to everyone,
Fucking low.
I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to
Damn.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Yeah, I got him fixed though.
He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. One last shot for Jackson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Giants, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Commanders, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams.
What is it? Drop that money for it. Oh, you got that. I know you've been pulling in overtime on fifth. You definitely get that $5. Definitely get that $5.
What you talking to?
Talking about me? Talking about this video right here? Oh, I know what you're talking about.